Good day to you, traders. It is Tuesday, November 3rd, 2020, and it's election day here in the States, so this mayhem will hopefully be over soon. Fingers crossed. Your cherry bomb trade is in for today. It's going to be another debit trade. It's a long call vertical in Costco, right? Which has a liquidity rank of 3 out of 4, so pretty liquid, and an IV rank of 33. So that's kind of getting close to where you might find it a little difficult to tell whether or not to do a credit spread or a debit spread. But we're going to go with a debit spread. This one could potentially benefit from a pop in volatility that we are likely to see. All right. So if you're interested in considering this trade, why don't we go into our platform, which of course is ThinkOrSwim, and we're going to give that a shot. So I'll meet you in there. But first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Neil, and this is Option Theory, and I am so grateful that you clicked this video, whether or not you're a returning subscriber or someone who just found me. If you just found me, one of the best things you can do, besides subscribing and ringing that bell, of course, is head on down to that description. If you're not yet subscribed to Tasty Trade's Cherry Bomb email blast that comes out 5 days a week, right? Then go ahead on over and sign up for that. I don't get anything from them. You just sign up for the emails that they send out that you're interested in receiving. They won't spam you, and nor will I, because I don't get your email. All right, but I would love to get an email from you, because on Mondays we do trades that our viewers suggest, whether or not it's just a ticker symbol you'd like to see a trade built for, or if you have your own trade that you'd like to see on screen and have our viewers maybe put in their simulated portfolio. I'd love to hear from you. All right, so we are going to explore this trade. So let me pull up the chart here for Costco. So I have to admit, I have a new monitor right now. I don't know if the size is going to be a good thing or a bad thing for this video, but I'll tell you, it's fantastic for me, and it's great to have two monitors again, so I don't have that tunnel vision thing going on with that recording studio. So, all right, we can see here the recent activity, right, for the past year of what's been going on in Costco. We can see it's hit its lower band, and I guess, as you know, one might predict, it has come up off of that. It's on its way towards its average here, the middle band, which means, it looks like we still have some room to come up. Am I seeing any bullish signals here? I'm seeing a reversal here, not a reversal here yet. Remember, these are all backwards looking. And, you can only put so much weight into these things, I suppose. And if you've watched any of my videos, this is about as far as I go into technical analysis. Not doing any Fibonacci or any of that jazz, right? Or all those other things that you could possibly do. But yeah, I could see this coming up some more. I could see volatility expanding as well for a little bit if, this election goes without a concession speech, which I'm kind of predicting. Yeah, so, but what do I know? And that's another Tasty Trade mantra, right? Nobody knows anything. All right, so we're going to go over to this Analyze tab and take a look at our trade. I'm going to go to Add Simulated Trade. And we're going to be in the 45 days to expiration monthly of December, which is nice. That's that sweet spot. That's that Tasty Trade sweet spot mechanic of 45 days to expiration. And it's in a monthly, so your liquidities should be even better. So this is the day to get your trade on, right? Okay. So we're going to be, of course, doing a long call vertical. So I'm just going to go scroll down to the at the money area, because when we're doing a long call, we buy what's in the money and we sell one out of the money so that we have a better probability of success, right? So I'm going to look at this 360, I believe it actually is in the email. We're looking at buying the 360 and then selling the 365. So the bid and the ask, however, is 366, 367. So it looks like we might want to shift that. I'll build out the one that's in the email. Let me just check real fast. I'm going to confirm that those are the strikes that we were given. Yeah, we were given by long 360, short 365. So yeah, and at the time, that was at the money. Okay, so let's build out how it is right here, and we're going to then shift it and see if we like that any better. All right, so I'm going to click on the ask for the 360 to buy that call, and then I'm going to hold down the control key and click on the bid for the 365. We're looking at a debit of 238, which is exactly what you see in the Cherry Bomb email. If you subscribed to that, that's okay. You can subscribe now. All right. So with that, we know that our maximum loss, we're buying, right, this option for $2.38 for the next 45 days. Let's take a look at the probabilities now of this particular trade. And I'm going to go down here. I'm going to see that my expiration is 12/19. So I'm going to come up here and select 12/19. And now my expected move ends right here, but I can't see the other end. So I'm going to actually shrink this just a little and then shift that here. So now I can see my expected move all on my screen here. And this price slice, boy, is that in the wrong area. And rather than guess, I'm going to use the software to put it right at break even at expiration right here. So now I can see that I'm looking at a slightly better than 50% chance of ending up on or to the right of this line, according to ThinkOrSwim. Of course, I like to do this and take a look here. Ooh, good Lord. Let me put in some password action here. I'm going to drag this off screen for just a moment and put in the password here. Let's take a look at what we get in Tastyworks. It's launching again. I know you are. There we are. All right. Where'd you go? There you are. Bear with me for just a moment. All right. Let's bring that back on screen and we'll take a look. We're not in the spies. We're in Costco. And you know what? Let's build it with the curve view. You know, like curve view doesn't get a lot of love. I want a long call vertical. Thank you very much. I'm going to click go. That's going to put that here. Is it in the right expiration? Yes, it is. 45 days to expiration. I'm going to slide that down to 360 and 365. And so here we are looking at a 52%, so slightly better pop than the email that you get. The email showed a 50 and a P50 of 71. So the P50 here, though, is dramatically lower. So we're looking at a 55 P50 on this one. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so let's go there. This one here is, yeah, I don't trust those numbers. All right. This one seems much more likely, very close to what we often get when we do our our debit spreads like this. So this is an option that you have. You could, of course, take these and change your strikes to 365, 370. Take a quick look at your probabilities on this one. And see that we've lowered our probability on this one here, but we're, of course, paying slightly less. To be honest, I like the 360, 365 better. Right? Oh, we were paying even more for that one. Yeah, no, okay. This is the trade for us, just as we have in the Cherry Bomb email. So I like this one. The probabilities are pretty much what you'd expect for a debit spread like this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click this and just, of course, confirm and send so that we can review our max profit of $2.62. We'd look to take that off at $1.31 additional profit above this price, right? So what we can always do is, should this fill, I'm going to hit send. It's going to put it into my working orders, right? You can see I have a working order for a similar vertical spread here, so that when it reached a 50% of the max profit, it would take it off automatically. Boy, I'm getting tongue twisted today, right? So we'll watch this, and should it fill today, we'll set that good till canceled order for that. So let's take a quick look at our portfolio here and see if we have anything that's screaming, hey, look, we need to manage this one by the end of the week. So by Friday, we're looking to take Citigroup and figure out what we're going to do with it. We have a profit on this one. Only a small one, $5.50, right? 8%. So hopefully we'll see an increase in that one. IWM, we have an iron condor on that one that's also profitable. So IWM continues to be profitable for us. I think we made the joke that that was like the ATM. Let's close this one up here. And so IWM is also a managed by the end of the week kind of a trade, right? And I know that one, if I remember correctly, actually might be a potential roll down the calls, but let's see where we are now. Oh yeah. So, yeah, we could, no, this one's pretty close to the middle. I think ideally what's going to happen is we'll take this off for a small profit at 21 days. All right, let's go back to this one here. Nope, go back to this tab. And yeah, VIX. This one we were waiting till after election to see what happens there. And yeah, that's it for our management candidates there. And I'm going to close all these and we're back to where we are. So things are looking good here in my portfolio. Let's take a look at the IRA account. Silver's doing fine for us. That interesting trade we did, the butterfly and SPY yesterday, is profitable. And it's looking like we're going to see some movement in it today. So, hey, we might take this trade off. If we get, hey, look, if I get to 25% in a day or two, you know I'm taking that right off. So, yeah. Okay, everybody. If you've made it this far in the video, you are a trooper. You get my thumbs up. I hope you can see that. I'm assuming you can. Make sure that I'm actually on camera. You can. I think I'm going to be a little too small now, but we'll see. All right. We'll work on that as because we're always refining and getting better at what we do. That's what we're trying to do here. All right. If you think I've earned a thumbs up, would you mind hitting that thumbs up for me? And if you haven't subscribed, we'll be here, but I hope someday that you do join us in subscribing and ring that bell so that you know when our videos come out. All right. Until I see you in another trade, the next cherry bomb trade, which I'm hoping is tomorrow. All right. Happy trading, everybody. Oh, look at that. Gotta fix that. Live and learn.